My child, stay with me for a moment and listen. This is not an accident. These words are not for someone out there. I am speaking to you right now, in this exact moment of your life. You may feel tired, confused, or worried. You may wonder if real comfort and real truth can reach you where you are. I tell you, yes, they can. If you let these words enter your heart, even for a short moment, things inside you can begin to change. How you see yourself, how you feel, and how you walk through this day can be different. If you rush away and ignore this, you may miss a gift I am placing right in front of you. I am closer than you think. I am your Father, steady, gentle, and faithful. Before you took your first breath, I chose you. Before you knew my name, I put purpose inside your heart. That deep longing you feel, the desire that never fully goes away, that is not a mistake. It is my voice echoing inside you. It is my plan over your life calling you forward. I love you with a love that never runs dry. My mercy flows over your mistakes and weaknesses like a clean, strong river. I wash away shame. I am love. I am calm. I am peace that cannot be broken. Today, even if you feel ordinary, weak, or exhausted, you are surrounded by my care. My words are waking up your faith again, even if it feels small. This week will bring answers to your silent prayers. Type 777 if you claim it. My spirit is closer than your own breath, walking with you through every new step, every unknown path. Take a deep breath, right here, with me. Let yourself notice my presence like a soft, warm cover over your worries. What I am saying to you now will come back to you later, as a memory, as a quiet strength, as an anchor when everything feels shaky. You never need to be afraid to come to me. The doors to my grace are always open. No inner voice, no past mistake, no accusing thought can close them. Come to me even if your heart is shaking. I am not waiting to reject you. I am not standing with folded arms, ready to judge you. In my arms, you are safe. I see the wounds behind your smile. I see the old hurts you never fully talked about. I know the moments that still sting, even if you don't speak of them. Those secret pains do not scare me. Bring them to me. I do not just say, "It's fine, forget it." I remove the heavy weight of guilt from your soul. You do not have to punish yourself forever for the past. Where you can, ask forgiveness. Where you can, make things right. But if others refuse to let go of your past, let that stay with them. In my eyes, when you come to me, you are made clean. Your past cannot hold you captive anymore. Give me everything that still hurts you, every twisted feeling, every memory of unfair treatment, every sorrow that keeps echoing. My power breaks those chains. I end the cycle of fear and anxiety. I plant new seeds in you, soft words, new hope, new courage to trust again. Where your heart feels like dry ground, my goodness is like gentle rain. I bring real freedom not just from outside problems, but from the prison inside your own mind and heart. You are never alone, not one single day. Even when you feel like you walk through life by yourself, even when silence feels heavy and long, my presence is still with you. Not as an idea, but as a living reality. I see your faith. I see that you keep going even when your eyes see very little change. I notice your smallest attempts to trust. When you dare to believe that I am for you, even a little, I meet you there. Feel my hand lifting yours, holding you steady on the path that leads to peace, healing, and joy. every part of your life. The pain, the disappointments, the short victories, the slow days, is a place where I can work. Through all of it, I am showing you how deep my love goes, how strong my hold on you really is. My care is like a circle of light around you. I watch over your home. I bring my peace into your rooms. I push away strife and division. Your family matters to me. I love each one of you, and nothing in this world can rip you from my hand. You will not need to beg for scraps of love from people who are unstable or unsure. You drink from the water of life that I give you. In me, your thirst for true love and purpose is satisfied again and again. I give you a fresh desire to live, to rise, to move toward the future I have prepared for you. Hold on to faith. Come back to these words whenever you need to. Let my love wrap around you like a blanket. Let my hope wake up your courage and clear your vision. When you wake tomorrow, before your feet touch the floor, pause and thank me for your breath, your life, and another chance. You are alive. You are seen. You are chosen. When worry or confusion press on you, say the truth out loud. God is good. God is with me. His hand holds me steady. Give me your pain, your illness, your stress, your fear. Let my healing enter your body, your mind, and your spirit. Miracles are not over. Do not let a hard world or disappointed people convince you otherwise. If you look for my love at work, you will see it. Sometimes in big breakthroughs, sometimes in small but surprising changes. I am arranging things around you. Stay soft in your heart. Keep trusting me. Expect to be quietly surprised by how present I really am. You sometimes fear you have missed your moment, that you rested too much or moved too slowly. But I do not measure you by speed or productivity. I look at your heart. Let the tightness in your chest soften. Your breath is safe with me. You are not overlooked. I am closer than your own heartbeat. I hear every sigh, every hidden hope, every silent question. You do not need to impress me. You are already deeply loved right here as you are. The stillness you feel when you slow down is not emptiness. That quiet is where I love to speak to you the most. Open your hands, close your eyes if you want, and feel my presence like a gentle hand on your shoulder. I see your worries about money, about your future, about your family, about relationships. I see your longing for things to finally change. Bring all of that to me as it is. You do not need to hide the messy parts of your heart. When doubts ask, what if I fail again? What if nothing changes? Come closer to me, not farther away. My love does not shrink when you are unsure. I do not turn away from your questions. Your story is not ruined. Your destiny is not lost. Your life is still moving forward in my hands. Think back to moments when help came from unexpected places. Think of how hope returned in a small way when you were ready to give up. That was me. I have been caring for you even when it felt silent and slow. No moment is wasted in my love. Look around you today. There is beauty even here. Light entering your room, the sound of a voice you love, the chance to start again this hour. These are signals that you are held. When your mind begins to race, let gratitude be your anchor. Thank me for simple things, for being with you, for your next breath, for the possibility of change. Do not think small thanks are useless. I breathe my favor into each honest thank you. You worry about providing, about being enough for those you love. Hear me. Your worth is not measured by money, success, or comparison. I am your provider. I am your shield. I see the people you pray for, the ones who are hurting. I am already working in places you cannot see, opening doors and bringing comfort. You ask why some answers seem slow, why some doors stay closed. My timing is different from yours. What feels like delay is often careful preparation. Roots are growing deep so that what I grow in your life will last. Sometimes my answer looks like shelter and rest, even when you want fast movement. Other times I gently push you to act, to forgive, to speak, to try again, to plant small seeds of kindness or faith. Ask me for the next small step, not the whole map. There is no shame in coming to me empty-handed. The universe is removing people and situations not meant for you. Type, I trust the process to let go, even if all you can offer is a sigh, a small prayer, or the wish not to quit. That is enough for me. You are not on trial before me. I am not watching, waiting for you to fail. I am the one cheering for you, holding you up. The future I have spoken over you is safe in my hands. I want you free from the heavy armor of worry. I want you to walk lighter, without the old fears always on your shoulders. Whenever anxiety rises, put your hand over your heart and remember, I am made by God. He knows my name. He holds my life with love. I am with you in your ordinary day, in your work, in your home, in your quiet moments. I am not just in holy places. I am here where you really live. Inside your family and close relationships, even where there is conflict and misunderstanding, I am working. Your prayers are heard. I move in quiet ways, in slow changes, in softened hearts. Your desire to forgive, to try again, to show kindness, these are powerful in my hands. You sometimes feel like your life does not matter, that your voice is too small in this noisy world. But I see every patient response, every humble act of love, every silent prayer. Nothing is wasted. You shine not by being perfect, but by carrying my love into small, everyday moments. I know the battles no one else sees. You are tired of fighting inside. You wonder if peace is only an idea for other people. That war between who you were and who you want to be. That is the very ground where I am planting miracles. Right now, I am gently pulling out old roots of bitterness, shame, and fear. It may ache, but you are not losing yourself. You are being set free. You are not the sum of your failures. You are not the names others called you. I call you redeemed. I call you restored. I call you beloved. If you are unsure, touch your heart and feel its beat. That beating is proof that I have never stopped pursuing you. Whisper even softly. I am not who I was. I am becoming who my Father says I am. Some days the darkness feels thick, but I am your gentle hand, guiding you through. Your weakness does not disgust me. It is the place where my strength shows itself most clearly. You may ask, what if surrender leaves me with nothing? But surrender to me is not losing, it is healing. Everything you place in my hands grows into something better. My love covers you like a shield. Fear does not have the final word. There is already a shift happening inside you, even if you cannot see it. In the next 3 days, expect a moment where peace comes suddenly, right in the middle of something normal. That will be a sign from me. I am working. I am with you. You are not behind. You are exactly in the place where deep healing and preparation are happening. Every tear you have cried, I have seen and held. Every hurt is being turned into a story of strength that will help others. No pain is wasted with me. What once broke you will become a light for people who are hurting just like you once did. Put your hand on your heart again and say, I am loved. I am not alone. I am being made new. These are not empty words. They agree with what I say about you. Let your tears come if they need to. Let yourself sigh in relief. This is cleansing, not failure. When you release what no longer belongs in you, there is room for my spirit to fill you with new joy and peace. You do not need to rush your growth. I am the gardener, and I know how to care for each seed in your life. You are being prepared for things only I fully see right now. Feel that quiet promise inside you, that what you are sensing now is not temporary. That is my pledge to you. I will not abandon you. There is more goodness ahead than you imagine. When you pause and wait for me, I come close. I restore what worry has worn down. I do not shame your humanity. I hold your tired heart and your unfinished prayers. Your days are not random. I see every small choice toward kindness, forgiveness, and truth. I bless those choices. Even when you feel like you fall back, I am not frustrated. Growth with me is about returning to me again and again, about remembering that I am the one holding you. When heaviness comes in the morning, remember, my mercy is new every single day. Not as a nice idea, but as real strength underneath your burdens. Let my presence be like sunlight on your skin, slowly lifting the weight. Beloved, stay here a little longer. Do not rush away from this moment. I am still speaking, still working, still wrapping you in my care. There are parts of your heart that have lived in shadow for a long time. Areas where you have said, this will never change, or this is just how I am. But hear me. Nothing in you is beyond my touch. Nothing in your story is too tangled for me to gently untie. Today, your angels are delivering miracles. Type, I welcome miracles to receive. You have learned to survive. You have learned to keep going even when your soul felt empty. You have learned to function with pain quietly sitting in the back of your mind. But I have not called you only to survive. I am leading you into a life where your heart can breathe again. I see how you sometimes pretend to be okay so others won't worry. I see how you smile while feeling tired inside. I see how you say, it's fine, while feeling the weight of disappointments you barely name. Let me tell you something very important. You do not have to pretend with me. You do not have to be strong in front of me. You do not have to fix yourself before coming to me. Bring me your truth. Bring me your weak days, your confused thoughts, your frustration, your numbness. I can handle what you feel. I can hold what feels too heavy for you. When you think, I should be further by now, or I should be better than this, I answer with kindness. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are on a journey, and I walk each step with you. There are places in your heart that still feel like closed rooms. Rooms filled with old memories, old words spoken over you, old fears. You have locked some of these doors to keep yourself safe. But child, I am gentle. I knock not to harm you, but to heal you. I will never force my way in. I wait for your small yes, even a whisper from your soul, God, please come into this place too, is enough for me to begin to work. You are not weak because you need help. You are human, and I designed you for relationship with me. You were never meant to carry life alone. When your mind replays old scenes, times you were rejected, times you were misunderstood, times you made mistakes and still feel ashamed. Remember this: I was there then, and I am here now. I saw every tear that fell after everyone else went home. I saw you lying awake wondering what was wrong with you. I saw you blaming yourself for things that were not all your fault. And my heart was moved with compassion, not judgment. I do not stand over you saying you should have done better. I come beside you and say, I know it hurt. Let me heal this. Let me speak to that inner critic, that harsh voice in your mind that never seems satisfied. It tells you you're not enough, that no matter what you do, it is never good enough. That voice is not mine. My voice corrects when needed, but always with love, never with crushing shame. My voice invites, I have better for you. Let me lead you there. My voice gives hope, not despair. When you hear thoughts that drain your strength, that make you feel small, ugly inside, or hopeless, know this: those thoughts do not carry my tone. My tone toward you is firm but kind, strong but gentle, honest but full of mercy. Listen for my tone, the one that says, yes, this can change. Yes, you can grow. Yes, I still have plans for you. As you begin to notice the difference, you will learn to let go of lies and hold on to my truth. I want you to know something deep. I am not tired of you. I do not roll my eyes when you come to me with the same struggle again. I do not say, here we go again. No, my heart is patient. I understand the layers of your pain. I know how many years certain patterns have been in place. I know how long you have lived with some fears. I am not impatient with your process. Each time you turn to me, each time you whisper my name, each time you ask for help, even if you feel like you shouldn't need it by now, I am pleased. I am honored. I am moved by your trust. Your journey is not about perfection. It is about connection. It is about walking with me, not checking off spiritual boxes. When you feel you have nothing to bring me your emptiness. When you feel too numb to pray, bring me your silence. When your words dry up, sit with me in stillness. I understand the language of your tears, your sighs, your quiet longing. There are days you feel like your faith is too small. You compare yourself to others who seem more confident, more strong, more passionate. But I tell you, I see the small hidden seeds of faith in you, the ones no one else notices. Every time you choose not to give up, every time you choose to be kind when you could be harsh, every time you choose to forgive even a little, every time you whisper, God, help me. These are acts of faith. I see them. I honor them. I am not only God of the big moments, the miracles, the breakthroughs, the loud victories. I am also God of the small moments. Washing dishes, folding clothes, waiting in lines, caring for children, going to work, doing tasks you'd rather avoid. In these quiet places, I am with you. I am shaping your heart in the background, strengthening patience, deepening compassion, softening hard edges, teaching you to lean on me. You sometimes think your life is too ordinary to be important. But listen, I do holy work in ordinary days. I move in simple conversations, in gentle choices, in small acts of love that nobody claps for. Heaven sees what earth overlooks. Do not despise the season you're in. You may not see all the purpose yet, but I am not wasting what you live through. I am building a deeper you, more grounded, more compassionate, more real. Heaven heard your last tear. Type "He knows" if you feel seen. When you feel lonely, even with people around you, know that I am close to your ache. You may feel misunderstood, but you are never unseen. Bring me your loneliness. Say to me, "God, I feel alone." I will comfort you. I will surround you with my presence in ways your heart can begin to feel. Through a quiet peace, through a kind word, through a verse or thought that comes at just the right time. You are not too much for me. Your emotions are not a burden to me. Your sensitivity is not a mistake. I can use your tender heart to carry my love to others. Yes, there are times I will strengthen you, teach you boundaries, give you wisdom, but I will never ask you to become cold or hard. I made your heart to feel. I made your heart to care. My healing does not harden you. It makes you soft and strong at the same time. In your family, in your friendships, in the people who are hardest to love, I am teaching you how to carry my heart. You are learning to forgive in small steps. You are learning when to speak and when to be still. You are learning when to let go and when to hold on. Do not judge yourself harshly for not having it all figured out. Even this learning is sacred. There are prayers you prayed long ago that you barely remember, but I remember everyone. Some answers came quickly. Others are still being prepared. Some were answered in ways you did not recognize at first. Trust that I have missed nothing. Not the late-night whispers, not the tears soaked into your pillow, not the questions you asked staring at the ceiling in the dark. You have wondered, does any of this really matter? Yes, I answer. It matters to me. You matter to me. Your story matters to me. I know you worry about the future, your health, your finances, your family, your work, your purpose, your aging, your stability. I invite you to hand me these worries one by one. You do not have to solve them all today. You are not meant to. I hold your tomorrow. I hold your next step. I hold every detail you cannot control. Today I ask you for this. Let me walk with you in this day, in this set of hours, in this choice, in this conversation. When you feel stress rising, pause for just a moment and say, God, be with me here. I will. I am. Do not think you must feel strong to be used by me. Some of my greatest work is done through people who feel weak, who feel unsure, who feel small, because they depend on me. God's plan is bigger than your fear. Type, I choose faith to affirm. Your gentle yes, your quiet obedience, your simple faith are powerful in my hands. I am not looking for perfection. I am looking for willingness. And I see that in you. There will be days when you feel full of hope and days when you feel empty. On both kinds of days, I remain the same. My love does not rise and fall with your emotions. My faithfulness does not shake when you feel low. When your strength runs out, lean hard into me. Say, God, I cannot do this alone, and let me carry what you cannot. You do not need big, fancy prayers. You do not need perfect words. You do not need to impress me. You only need to be honest. I'm scared. I'm tired. I'm confused. I'm thankful. I'm trying. I need you. All of these are enough. I am building in you a quiet confidence, not based on your own greatness, but on my unchanging character. You will learn step by step that even when you feel shaky, I am not. And slowly you will begin to rest more. You will begin to trust more. You will begin to breathe easier, not because life is perfect, but because you know you are not facing it alone. Beloved, let this sink in deeply. You are mine. You are loved. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are not too broken. I am with you. I walk beside you. I go before you. I stand behind you. I surround you. As you move from this moment into the rest of your day, carry this simple truth in your heart. God is with me, and God is for me. Let it guide your thoughts. Let it calm your heart. Let it shape your choices. And whenever you feel yourself slipping back into fear, come back here again. Return to my words. Return to my presence. I will always be here, ready to speak peace over your storm, ready to lift your chin, ready to remind you who you are to me. You are my beloved child, and I will never let you go. Beloved, stay with me a little longer. There is still more I want to gently place into your heart. You often ask, even if only inside, God, what do you want from my life? What is my purpose? Why am I here? Listen closely. I am not hiding your purpose from you as a cruel game. I am not teasing you with small hints and then staying far away. I have already placed pieces of your purpose inside you. Look at what makes your heart feel alive in a pure way. When you comfort someone, when you encourage, when you listen, when you pray, when you create, when you serve quietly without applause. These are not random. They are signs of how I shaped you. Your calling is not only a job or a title. Your calling is first to be with me, to know you are loved, to live as my child, and then to carry that love into the world around you, in the way I uniquely formed you to do. You do not need to have a big stage for your life to have big meaning. Every home, every workplace, every friendship is a place where my light in you can shine. When you speak kindly instead of harshly, you are walking in purpose. When you choose truth instead of lies, you are walking in purpose. When you forgive instead of holding on to bitterness, you are walking in purpose. When you pray for someone in secret, you are walking in purpose. Do not wait for a perfect moment to start living as my beloved child. That moment is always now, right where you are, with what you have. You sometimes feel you don't have enough. Not enough money, not enough talent, not enough strength, not enough education, not enough beauty, not enough courage. But look at how I work. I take what seems small in human eyes and breathe on it with my power. I took a small boy's lunch and fed thousands. I took a shepherd boy and made him a king. I took broken, ordinary people and through them spread hope to nations. I can take your not enough and turn it into more than you can imagine when it is placed in my hands. So, my child, stop judging your future by what you feel you lack today. Instead, look at who walks with you. I do. You may think, what if I make wrong choices? What if I miss your plan? Hear me clearly. I am bigger than your mistakes. You may take detours, you may stumble, you may delay, but you cannot ruin what I, the Eternal One, am able to restore. When your heart is turned toward me, when you keep coming back, I know how to reweave your steps. into something beautiful. Trust me enough to move forward, even if your knees are shaking. I will correct your path gently as you go. I also want to speak to your fears about love and relationships. You have been hurt. You have been disappointed. You have watched people change, walk away, betray your trust, grow cold without reason. Now part of you fears opening up again. Part of you says, I do not ever want to feel that pain again. I understand. I was with you in the moment your heart felt like it broke. I saw you trying to be strong, trying not to cry or crying where no one could see. I know how deep that cut went. But hear this. Your heart was made to love. Not to be careless. Not to allow abuse, but to love in truth, from a place of safety in me. I am healing you not so you will live guarded forever, but so you can love with wisdom. With your identity rooted in me, not in other people's treatment of you. You are not defined by who left. You are not defined by who stayed silent. You are not defined by who failed to see your value. You are defined by me, by my steady, unchanging, unconditional love for you. Let me heal the part of you that believes you are hard to love, that believes you are too much or not enough. You are not too much. Your feelings, your depth, your sensitivity, I made them on purpose. You are not enough. In my eyes, you are precious, enough, and deeply wanted. When you feel afraid to trust, start with trusting me. Tell me, God, I want to love, but I'm scared. Help me, guard my heart, guide my steps. And I will. I also see the worries you carry for your family, for your children, parents, spouse, siblings, relatives, loved ones. You carry their names in your mind at night. You carry their troubles as if they were yours. You ache when they ache. You wish you could fix everything for them. I honor your love. Your prayers for them are not wasted. When you lift them up to me, even in one simple sentence, those words move my heart. But remember this, you are not their savior. I am. You are called to love them, to pray for them, to support them as you are able, but you are not meant to carry them, as if you were the only one holding their lives together. Place them, one by one, into my hands. Say their names before me. Tell me what worries you about each one. And then gently, let me carry the part you cannot. I am already working in hearts you cannot reach. I am already speaking in places you have no access to. I can go where your words cannot. I can touch what your hands cannot. Trust that I am faithful over your family even when you do not see quick change. Seeds are being watered. Walls are slowly softening. Paths are being prepared. You're not behind. You're being prepared. Type, my timing is divine if you trust the journey. Now listen to what I say about your future, not as a fantasy but as my heart. Your future is not hopeless. Your future is not empty. Your future is not a repeat of your worst days. There will be more days of laughter, more moments of peace, more connections that feel safe, more answers that will one day make sense of what you're living through now. You will look back on certain seasons and say, I didn't see it then, but God was holding me. He was training me. He was protecting me. He was building something in me that I needed for what came next. Do not be afraid of growing older. Do not be afraid of time passing. Every day you live with me is a day not wasted. Every year with me is another ring of strength around your soul. There are gifts in you that have not fully awakened yet. There are words in you that will one day comfort others. There is wisdom in you, formed through your tears, that will become light for someone else's darkness. I am forming in you a heart that knows how to stand in storms and still sing quietly, "God is with me, He is good." That song, even whispered, is powerful in the unseen world. You may wonder, how will I know where to go? How will I know what to do? You do not have to know everything in advance. You only need enough light for the next step, and I promise to give you that. If you are willing to listen, willing to pause, willing to ask, "God, what is the next right step for today?" I will guide you. Through scripture, through inner peace, through wise counsel, through holy discontent that nudges you away from wrong paths. My guidance is not always loud, but it is faithful. Learn to trust the gentle pull, the quiet conviction, the peace that rests when you choose what is aligned with love and truth. I also want to speak to the way you see yourself in the mirror. Not only your body, but your mind, your personality, your story. You have called yourself names I never gave you. You have looked at your reflection and repeated harsh words, spoken by others or by your own fear. From this day, I invite you to agree with me instead. Where you say, "I am ugly," I say, "You are wonderfully made." Where you say, "I am stupid," I say, "You are capable of learning and growing, and I give you wisdom." Where you say, "I am a failure," I say, "You are in process, and I am not finished with you." Where you say, "I am alone," I say, "I am with you always." Where you say, "I am unlovable," I say, "You are deeply loved and chosen." Do not agree so quickly with the cruel verdicts of this world. Come to me first and ask, "God, what do you say about me?" Let my answer become your new inner language. I know it will not change overnight. I know your mind has practiced old thoughts for many years. But every time you catch a lie and answer it with my truth, a little chain breaks, a little freedom grows. Be patient with yourself. Healing is a journey, not a race. Every time you come back to me, every time you return to these words, every time you choose to trust, even a little bit more, you are moving forward. Let this be your posture today. One hand open to let go of what hurts, and one hand reaching for mine. You do not walk into this day alone. I go with you into every room, every meeting, every conversation, every silence. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and breathe. Inhale. God is with me. A spiritual shift is happening for your good. Type 333 if you're aligned. Exhale. God is for me. Do not worry if you forget during the day. Every time you remember, come back again. I never sigh and say, "Too late." I always welcome you. You are my beloved child. I rejoice over you more than you can imagine. And I will keep speaking to your heart, as long as you are willing to listen. Come back often. There is always more love, more peace, more wisdom, more comfort in my presence for you. Beloved child, I am still here. I have not finished speaking to your heart. I am not in a hurry, and I do not grow tired of you. You often think, maybe God has more important people to care about. Maybe my problems are too small, or my heart is too messy. Listen closely. You are never too small for me. You are never in the way. You are never one more burden on my list. I know every detail of your life, every thought that passes quietly through your mind, every feeling you don't have words for, every moment you wanted to speak but stayed silent. You matter deeply to me. There are days when you feel numb, almost like you are walking through life on automatic. You do what you have to do, but your heart feels distant, like it is watching from far away. I see this. I do not condemn you for it. Sometimes numbness is how your heart tries to protect itself. After too much pain, too much disappointment, too many unanswered questions. But my desire for you is not numb survival. My desire is living connection, real peace, real joy, even in small, simple ways. So I will gently reach for your heart again and again, not with force, but with steady love. I come to you in soft moments, in the quiet before your day begins, in the stillness after everyone falls asleep, in the pause where you stare out of a window, in the sigh you don't even know you released. In these places I whisper, I am here. I am with you. You are safe with me. You do not always recognize my presence, but that does not mean I am absent. Like the air you cannot see, I am constantly around you, within reach, holding you. My child, I want to free you from the constant pressure you carry inside. The pressure to do everything right, to never disappoint anyone, to always be strong, to never show weakness. You were not created to live under that kind of weight. You were created to walk in relationship with me, where you can be honest, where you can rest, where you can say, I can't do this alone, and know that you are not failing by saying so. You measure yourself harshly. You think, I should be more disciplined. I should be more spiritual. I should be less emotional. I should be handling life better than this. But I see your effort. I see the times you keep going when you want to lie down and quit. I see how you push through fear just to show up. I see how you quietly hold your family together, how you carry responsibilities that few people notice. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of the courage it takes just to keep putting one foot in front of the other. Let me tell you something very important. Your value is not in how much you accomplish in a day, how perfect your performance is, how clean your record looks to others. Your value is rooted in this one unchanging fact. You are mine. You belong to me. I made you. I love you. I choose you. Nothing can change that. When you feel like you're not doing enough, come back to this truth. I do not love you because of what you do. I love you because of who you are to me. My child, my beloved. From this place of being loved, you will find new strength to act, to work, to serve, to grow. Not from fear, but from security. I know you worry about making the wrong decisions. You replay choices in your mind, wondering if you ruined your chance, if you took the wrong turn, if you missed the door I opened. Hear my heart. I am bigger than your mistakes. I am not limited by your past. You may see dead ends. I see places where I can open new paths. When you bring your decisions to me, when you ask honestly, God, please lead me, I take responsibility for guiding you. You are not walking in darkness when you are walking with me. Sometimes I guide you by closing a door you desperately wanted to walk through. You feel confusion, sadness, even anger. You ask, why, God? And often you hear no immediate explanation. But remember this. I never close a door to punish you. I close doors that would harm you, limit you, or take you far from my best for your life. Other times I open a door you feel unprepared for. You think, I'm not ready, I'm not qualified. But I see strength in you that you do not yet see in yourself. I see what I placed in you before you were born, and I promise I never send you where my grace cannot keep you. When you feel overwhelmed by choices, do not try to figure out your entire future at once. Sit with me and ask, what is the next right step? Not 10 steps, just one. Peace will grow as you walk with me step by step. I also want to speak to your nights, those hours when your mind is loud and your body is tired, but sleep refuses to come. You lie there thinking, did I do enough? What if tomorrow goes wrong? What will happen to my family? Will my life really change? In those hours, I am especially near. When your thoughts spin in circles, bring them to me as they are. Do not wait until you have better thoughts. Say simply, God, I'm scared. I'm stressed. My mind won't stop. Please hold me. I do not ignore such prayers. I draw close. Let me be the one who watches over your night. You do not have to stay on constant guard. Your body needs rest. Your mind needs rest. Give me what you cannot control. You may not always feel a sudden miracle of sleep, but my peace will slowly begin to soften the sharp edges inside you. As you practice handing me your worries at night, your heart will learn it is safe to rest. Beloved, I am also working in your inner picture of yourself. You have carried labels for years. Labels others gave you, labels you gave yourself, labels formed by painful moments. Too slow, too emotional, too quiet, too loud, not smart enough, not spiritual enough. Always the problem, always behind. None of these labels represent my final word over you. My word over you is this: chosen, beloved, growing, called, held, renewed. You are allowed to be in process. You are allowed to be learning. You are allowed to be healing. Do not despise your journey, just because you are not at the finish line yet. You have survived things that would have crushed others. You are stronger than you think, not because you never cry, but because you keep getting back up. I see the way you still show kindness after being hurt. I see how you still hope, even after disappointment. I see how you still love, even after your heart has been broken. This is strength. This is beauty. Jesus is fighting battles you don't even know about. Comment, thank you, Jesus, if you're grateful. This is evidence of my hand over your life. There will be days when you feel I am silent, days when prayer feels empty, days when nothing seems to move. These are not abandoned days. In those times, your roots are growing deeper underground. Faith is being built even when you do not feel it. Can a seed see its own roots growing? No. Yet they grow. And one day the plant appears and everyone says, "Where did that come from?" In the same way, you will one day see the fruit of this quiet season of trusting. I want to invite you into simple daily moments with me. Not just long, perfect prayers, but short, real ones. When you wake, whisper, "Be with me today, God." When you feel stressed, whisper, "Give me your peace." When you feel thankful, say, "Thank you, God. I see this gift." When you feel tempted to give up, say, "Strengthen me. Don't let me go." When you feel lonely, say, "Stay close. Let me feel you near." These simple, honest prayers build a living relationship between you and me. I am not impressed by fancy words. I am moved by genuine hearts. Do not worry about praying right. Pray real.